Speedo owns my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay, so Speedo just knows.
I do.
She's in charge of all of our faces.
Every time I meet them, I'm like, oh, and I look at them.
No, literally, when I was telling her I was going to come over today, she's like, okay. And then like a few hours later, she's like, also, if you're interested, could I touch up your eyebrows? And I was like, I know that I should be grateful, but I also feel very like I'm in trouble. So
Yeah, she's in trouble.
yeah. So after this episode recording, we're gonna go do
I
that.
was like, oh yeah, if you want.
The vibe and the tone was not like a suggestion.
She's like, oh yeah, I feel like I need to. Yeah. I was like, yeah, you need it.
Welcome to another episode of PD Pod, a podcast by friends for friends. We're your hosts, Bubbles
And Speedo. Bubbles, you're back.
Yes, I am. How was last week with Fries?
Don't leave anymore. Don't ever leave.
Why? It sounded fine.
It's because you edit it to sound fine. You know how
You
it
guys
was.
were in a bathroom.
It was so hectic, and also we went out of order, as you saw in the voice notes.
It was so funny. They sent me, I think, maybe 13 different audio files. And then the thing was like, hey, Bubbles, just letting you know, this is all out of order. They didn't bother to tell me in what order. So I had to figure it out. And some of them was like, the takes were like, oh, no, turn off, pause. So it wasn't even like a valid audio file.
It was. It was just like, stop it.
It was like 1 minute of like talking about something like, ooh, should we play the game? Yeah, let's play the game. Okay, pause. I'm like, okay.
We're just, it's a puzzle that we wanted you to.
You really kept me on my toes.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. And I thought you guys did a great job. Every time Fries comes and is a co-host, it's
so
amazing.
Good.
Yes.
So good.
So I'm sure you already know who our guest is for today based on the episode title and show art, but we're so excited to have Party back on PD Pod. Hi, Party.
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 Party, thank you so much for accommodating our last minute recording schedule, despite your hectic schedule.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on this week?
It's not as hectic as you think. So this weekend, I am doing a pre-launch event to my brand.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're finally here.
Oh my gosh. So it actually got so much bigger than I expected. I did not start out thinking that I was going to do this week. So everything happened within 1 month, and I was pitching to a venue, a beautiful venue, by the way, a venue that when I first went 3 years ago, and thought, wow, if I ever did anything here, it will be a dream come true. And I got connected to the event person, but I was like, oh my gosh, just in case they're open to doing something more, I'm going to create this deck for this event that is 2 days. It's like involves a lot more people. It's a panel talk. It's an installation, not just workshop, a coffee pop-up.
Oh my goodness.
And a whole like preview for VIPs. And I was like, I'm reaching for the skies, but I'm going to just get it ready just in case they ask for it. And they did ask for it. They're like, we want to make sure this workshop feels different from other ones that we've done before. So like, how can you make it different? And I was like, well, I actually have a deck. Can I show it to you?
Good thing you prepared that.
Oh my gosh. And they said yes to everything. Every single thing that I had prepared for.
Oh,
I was mind blown.
My goodness.
Wait,
Yes.
amazing.
So I felt so lucky, and it just felt that this was meant to happen. I didn't have to force anything. So here we are, 1 week out, and I feel very ready.
Okay, that's good. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a oh my gosh, like running around with like your head cut off or something. But you seem very calm.
I'm a lot more calm than I expected. I think it's because I've had so many people helping out. And that's also another component that I feel so blessed. Like I have an installation designer who's taking care of all of the installation. I just need to put my stuff on it. She's so cool. And I have a food designer who is doing the food in combination with the materials that
Oh
I'm
my
using. So it's like
gosh.
inspired by the materials that I'm using, like salmon and bananas and mushrooms. So
Oh
she's
my
making
gosh.
those dishes.
Wow.
Okay, but is she gonna be as good as Egg and Speedo?
Droop
Egg and
Studios.
Speedo are like, they need to incorporate, or what is that word? They need to go into Corp LLC.
Yeah, I agree. I'm like waiting for the
I
day.
genuinely think it's a missed opportunity.
I agree.
So badly.
There's a need in the
Yeah.
marketplace.
You don't understand how many people actually followed up with me to get in contact with you,
I know. Yeah.
Speedo
Honestly,
and Egg.
Yeah, well, for context, Speedo and Egg had previously set up an exhibit for Party, like what is it, 2 years ago now?
Mhm.
And it was like so beautifully put together. The
Mhm.
food, the vibes, everything came to life. The vision was there. So they're kind of like the original workshop creators.
Mhm.
And then they disbanded like right after that. So we don't know what happened there, but any thoughts of bringing it back?
Yeah. Do you need any help, Party, for any other thing? We'll go there. We'll do it. We're only a company for you, honestly. We made the company and the Instagram for you, and then we quickly just like, oh, what are you talking about? We never existed. We're like a ghost.
I've befriended someone who runs a cafe, a really big cafe in SF, and she has really given me a lot of like insights into what it means to run an event, put on an event, and like be hospitable. Because she comes from the hospitality industry,
Mm-hmm.
and she's done a lot of events for like these high-end Michelin star restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
She has been giving me tips and tricks for this event too. And she was like, make it a VIP and really curate it, make it focused. This is your work, and treat it like a business. For me, like these events have always been for fun, like so that I can hang out with my friends, people that I know. So it feels very different this time.
Mm-hmm. It's like everything's super intentional. And it's also really good that you do have this network of people around you who can kind of guide you in that way. Cause it's like, if you've never done it, like you really kind of do need to rely on the expertise of those around you. So I'm glad you got connected to the right people across the board, whether it's like finding you the venue or like working with you or like giving you advice in this way.
Yeah.
I think it's all coming together in such a beautiful way.
But it's because you're good at networking.
Oh my gosh,
you're
yeah.
actually the best at it.
Yeah, 100%.
I have come to accept that.
No, really? Like, I don't think
I accept
people know how like willing you are to network in any
Well,
situation.
maybe they do know because her nickname is Party.
That's true. Actually, you're right.
There's
You're
no
right.
one more deserving of that nickname than Party.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yoga Man has recently told me that I feel like I make people feel like I'm not actually trying to like network.
Yes.
Oh.
That is such an underrated skill.
No, it's true.
And I was thinking about it and I was like, okay, actually, maybe it is coming from the curiosity because I do genuinely try to figure out who you are in the most genuine way possible if I can. But like, I don't know, at the same time, I can be pretty cutthroat when it comes to people. So,
Can you?
girl, yeah.
so
That's
small.
cute. Like,
Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm not like quite there yet. Maybe
yeah, because I feel like that is the biggest factor. It's like there's no like ulterior motive. Like you're genuinely interested in getting to know somebody and like wanting to know about their story and stuff. And then it just naturally happens to lead into other stuff. Whereas I feel like people can tell, like, don't you think? Like when it's like, oh, this person's talking to me because they want something.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. And like, I feel like people can pick up on that energy, but you have none of that. So yeah, so good luck on your event. We'll be looking out for photos and videos and stories. And then we'll catch up with our listeners all about it in another future episode. Can you ask us what we did this weekend?
Ask us right now so we could do a little transition. Okay? Do it right now. Make it
Wait,
smooth.
what did you guys do this weekend?
Oh,
That
what?
was really good. Sorry, we weren't prepared for how natural that was going to be.
Oh, good question. Amazing question. We celebrated Beans' birthday.
Against her will again.
Oh.
Yeah, we tried to surprise her, but she works for the CIA.
She does work for the CIA.
Mm-hmm. She is a detective on the side.
It's kind of, it like really like hinders our plans of
Yeah.
surprising her, but you know, she got that sixth sense.
Yeah, and she's a scary person. She knows exactly what's happening at all times.
Basically we decided to gather for brunch with the New York PD girls. Cap was taking Beans to like a massage to treat her for her birthday. And then since they were already going to be around Soho, we were like, okay, that's great. We'll make a reservation for lunch and then we'll be there waiting for her as a surprise. She comes in and she has cards already written for us because she knew we were going to be there.
She's so scary. Please help us. Please help us. I'm afraid.
So did she say how she found out?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we were like, oh, okay, whose fault is it? Who gave it away? And basically, it was surprisingly not Cap who spent the most time with her that day, which we were like, okay, maybe she'll like slip up here and there or something. But she was perfect, apparently. The other perfect person was Juice. But it's because Juice purposely did not talk to her. She was avoiding all contact with her for this very reason. And then the ones who messed up were me, Egg, and Speedo.
Yeah. But it's because I also didn't contact her. And it was suspicious.
Yeah. Her Speedo not contacting Beans was the suspicious part. So that was clue number one. The second clue was it was primarily Egg. But Egg thought she was being slick because she was like saying like, oh yeah, I was texting Beans yesterday and I told her I was going to be in the city. But then the one line that got Beans to be a little suspicious was that she said, okay, so yeah, I'll be in the city today. And if you're also in the city, maybe we could meet up.
But why is it also something that would give away?
Because it's Beans.
Oh my god.
Because Beans was basically like, oh, why would you think that I'm in the city? And then she started to really connect every single, like, such a subtle dot that after everything, she was like, okay, now she knows.
Because it's one of those things where it's kind of like, Egg never says that. Like, it's never like if you're in the city too, let's hang out. It would be like definitively like, hey, are you going to be in the city? Let's hang out. Instead of like if you happen to be there, let's meet up.
Oh my
and then
gosh,
the thing that gave it away for me, apparently. So I was texting her and Beans knew that I was going to be hanging out with my in-laws all weekend in New York. I literally texted her. I was like, enjoy the beautiful weather today. Tell me, is that something like that a normal person could pick up on? That's so crazy. Like her being like, yeah, that was a little sus. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna say enjoy the weather ever again.
That's why the tactic of like not talking to her during this time is the best way.
Yeah, so in April, we're never talking to her.
Except that's why you did Speedo.
I know. So then there's a fine line, and the line I don't know where it is. But every year I'll get better.
No, so we were saying in 2027, we're not going to talk to her starting in January.
just ice her out.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so you've been friends with her the longest. So like, has she always been like this?
I think so. But I'm the worst person to ask about this because I have no Nunchi.
No, I was just going to say it's perfect for you. And yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, so the one time that I ever tried to surprise her, I was so close. So for her engagement party, I flew out to San Francisco when we were still back in New York. And I lied to her that like, I would go with you to San Francisco, but my grandpa is like really not doing well. I have to go to Korea. And I was so good at lying too. But the part that I messed up was I FaceTimed her with a friend that lives in San Francisco
Oh
when
my
I got there.
gosh.
It's like right when it really matters.
It was like 1 hour before I was supposed to surprise her too.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's because the San Francisco friend FaceTimed Beans.
Mm.
And I popped over and said hi.
Oh.
Why did I do that?
You got so excited. She's engaged. You
I
know?
was so excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bean was like, why are you there?
Yeah.
Anyway, all that to say, yes, I have been friends for a long time, but I would make these either stupid mistakes or just don't have enough nunchi. I would always be the one to ruin the surprise, essentially.
Nice.
Yeah. Good to know. Good to know for next year. You're cut off.
Don't tell me anything.
No,
if
no,
you're
no.
surprising Beans, you're also surprising me.
Okay.
That's all you have to do.
Oh wait, happy birthday! So perfect. We'll just stop talking to both of them for starting January.
Actually, okay, let's rank the PD girls. Who is the best at surprises? And then who ranks last? Okay, best.
When you say best at surprises, being
like they can, to the moment the surprise happens, you would have never guessed.
Don't know.
Oof.
Best? Probably Beans.
Yeah. I'm pretty low, I would say.
Maybe it's that Beans is number one and everyone else is just dead last.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay, Juice is up there.
But if she didn't have to go to school and if she didn't have to be pregnant, she has no other like thing to,
No, but she kept her pregnancy a secret all the way up
That's true.
until
Oh, true.
when she revealed it.
Shoot, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it was because it was unbelievable. Legit, I never believed it.
Okay, fine. True. It was so out of the question. Yeah, that we didn't, even if she told us point blank, we would have been like, no, what are you talking about?
No, legit. There was a time we hung out and she was like, oh, no, my stomach hurts. I'm not going to drink wine. I was like, oh, yeah. Amazing. We're both not drinking wine together.
But maybe it's just that she is good and you're also just bad.
The thing. I rank really low. I have I also don't really have nunchi either. So I feel like I could get easily surprised for sure. Yeah.
Speedo, if you were pregnant, how long do you think you can hide?
Oof, a week.
That's pretty generous.
No, but so you found out that you were pregnant, and you wouldn't wait for a trimester. You think you'll give it away right away?
She's FaceTiming us as she's peeing on the stick.
Yeah, I have to do that because if it is true, in my family, nausea runs in my family, like the morning sickness, and is pretty extreme. So if I'm like, oh, I can't eat that, you gave it I'm pregnant. Well, I already don't drink and I already don't do whatever. But if they're like, oh, hey, you want some soft cheese? Yeah, I'm going to take that. You want some sushi? Yeah, I would take that probably. So that's why it's hard. But oh, no, I don't really like sushi. No one's going to believe that. No one's going to believe that I don't like brie and stuff that is toxic to pregnant people. And they're like, honestly, if someone offers me a cigarette, I'd be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they're gonna know immediately. So honestly, I might just pee on the stick and then just call you guys, or just text you guys real quick.
Yeah. What about you, Party? How long you think you can hide it?
But you don't live in SF.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
It has to be that because that's
true.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair playing
yeah.
field.
So this will probably give it away, but I will probably start telling people that I'm doing
a cleanse.
The cleanse.
So true, because the issue with you is the drinking.
I know. I think I'll start the cleanse 6 months before.
Yes,
I'm trying.
Genius.
Or yeah, and who knows? What if I don't get pregnant for 2 years though? That means no drinking for 2 years.
Yeah.
Dang, you'd be so cleansed.
Your body renewed.
Seriously, a baby.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so cute though. You guys threw Beans a party.
Yeah, without
No.
party.
I know.
I know.
I've always been around for her birthday as long as I've known her.
How long has it been now? Like over like 12 years?
Yeah, I met her my freshman year in college.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been, yeah, about 12 years.
No, it
13 years.
hasn't. Wait,
Huh?
we're both 93. If you were a freshman, that's 2011,
What?
2010,
2010,
2012.
2012,
What?
Yeah.
right? And you've known her
Yeah.
since 2012? Is that 10 years? No, it's 2026.
No, that's 14 years. Someone is wrong.
Okay. Second semester of freshman year. So that's 20.
That's still the
13.
same year.
What? What, 20? Is it 2012 or 2014? Okay, well, either way. What, 2013? You guys met 2013?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, wow. So it's been 13 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Oh, cute.
And I remember she still tells a story about me, how like, she was shocked at how confident I was. But then I was also shocked at how like giving she can be as a person.
Oh,
Even
seriously.
then, ever since then.
Really?
It was just like this opposite thing where I was like, I can't even fathom what that means as a person to be so like giving. And she was so always family oriented. She always go down to see her grandma. I was like, oh, like, she doesn't care about me, but I get it because she cares about her grandma. At the time, I was like, oh, maybe she doesn't just hang out with me. I thought it was an excuse. I never told her this, but it turns out she really just genuinely loves her family.
Oh, she does.
Mhm.
And so when I noticed that, I was like, oh, like, parties, shut up.
Oh, it's not about me.
It's not about me.
So cute.
Wait, so she's largely been the same person for the past 13 years.
Yes, largely.
And so have
Largely.
you.
And
you're very confident.
To this day.
Yeah.
she's the first person, like friendship, I would say, that has like taught me how to become a friend. Like taught me how to, or helped me realize what it means to be a friend and to be in a relationship, like a friendship. And because until then, I was growing up, I moved around a lot, and also I didn't really have friends in high school, so it was more like I operated on at an individual level more than anything. So then coming to college and finding someone who like genuinely wants to spend time with me was like foreign to me. I think, yeah, so Beans and my boyfriend, now husband, at the time, I think having them too was kind of like a shock factor in my life. Like, oh, I have to actually fight through things that I may not like about them in order to continue this friendship. And
Like
I
accepting
didn't
them
know
as
how
whole.
to navigate that. Yeah. Accepting them as a whole. I had never really done that exercise. And I feel so like lucky that I have had those two people in my life at the time. Granted, they were the ones most suffering because of me.
Yeah, I was like, interesting. The different perspectives here.
Totally. Yeah. So I'm really grateful. That's kind of how like things started. And I'm so grateful that, she stuck around me for those many years. I still remember when my internship, I moved all the way to Portland, Oregon for an internship. And that didn't turn into a full-time job. So I had to move back somewhere. I'm not from the US, so like I don't have family here. So I texted Beans. I was like, I think I'm going to move to New York. I have an interview lined up, but I don't really have a job. Can I just crash at your place for now? and she was living in a studio space at Uptown. Yeah, I just went. I borrowed her everything, towels to like, and we slept in the same bed.
Oh my gosh,
I
your
went
worst
with one
nightmare.
suitcase. I freaking know. So I kept that one towel. I still have it with me.
Why'd you steal it? What? What?
You owe her a
I had
towel.
no money. I asked her if I can take the towel with me when I moved out.
Oh, that's so cute.
But she gave it to me, and you know, it's a towel.
She was disgusted. She had to.
Hey, it's supposed to be cute.
It is cute. It's actually so sweet. You still have it? Do you use it?
I do use it. No, but it still has the hand stitching from her grandma.
You
Wait.
took that towel.
Dude, party. That's priceless.
Oh,
No.
I know. So in that one small studio, I remember cooking. It's just she never really cooked, and I couldn't understand it because I was like, I need, trying to save money, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cook her meal so that as a thank you to like letting me stay. So I was cooking like ground beef with onions.
Oh my gosh. 고등어, basically. Did you cook?
It might as well have been 고등어.
Yeah,
at this
literally.
point because
cut
it was
it, all that stuff.
freaking. So she comes home and she like sees that I'm like cooking, and she doesn't say anything. She starts opening the windows, covering her
Oh my god.
clothing. She covers her clothing rack with towels.
Oh my.
It's so
She doesn't say anything.
that is so like Beans to not say anything.
She's probably like, ooh, what are you cooking? As she's covering all of her items
She's
and
so-
so disgusted.
I still remember that night, and I'm cooking dinner for, and you should bring it to lunch. For lunch tomorrow. I'm cooking extra. So
cute though. It's so sweet.
but you see the dynamic here?
Yes,
like,
it's very.
I'm like da 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 da, and Beans is just like OMG, OMG, OMG in her head probably. But she was always there for me, even through all of that, and like, I think about a year later, we ended up moving in together to an apartment, Brooklyn apartment. I could tell something was bothering her, and at this point, I know this girl enough to pull it out of her.
Yeah.
We're not sleeping in the same bed anymore at this point. We have separate rooms, separate bathrooms. And I realized, so she was bothered by something. And I sat her down. It was going on for a few days. I noticed it. So I asked her, like, is there something that like you want to tell me, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, it's nothing. No, it's nothing. It's like, it's really nothing. She was just trying to play really, she's just trying to not make me feel a certain, bad about the things that I've been doing, especially because I was so confident in the way I was going about my habits, and like I felt so bad because she ended up telling me a few things, and I was like, I'm so sorry, like I will never do those again. Happens to be also a biohazard. Like I shouldn't be leaving bacon out in the fridge by itself.
Yeah.
I just felt so bad. Like she had to deal with all these things and immature habits that I developed for whatever reason. And yeah, just a lot of episodes like that.
I think over time, as I got to know both you and Beans, your friendship started to become more and more of a question mark in my head of like the way that you guys make it work is like amazing to me because you guys are so different. But I think that's what is the reason why it works. It's like because you guys are so different, there's so much that you guys learn from one another, kind of like get vicariously through one another and all these kinds of things. So I feel like weirdly the difference is probably what kept you guys so tight for 13 years.
It's yin and yang.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
Complete opposites.
But it's so cute because every time Beans talks about you, Party, it's always like with so much like like 애정 in her voice. Like it's like, yeah, there's just like a lot of love there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll probably kill us, but happy birthday, Beans.
Yeah, happy birthday. Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. She, I mean, is obviously such a good friend to all of PD. Like the way she shows up for people, thinks about people, makes everybody feel seen and stuff is just kind of truly unmatched and something that I think all of us learn from consistently. But she just like never gives herself any credit. So I feel like we had to talk behind her back and say it ourselves to the world. Yeah. To wrap up the episode, let's play Jinx.
Yeah.
I think we'll call it Jinx.
Really? Oh my gosh.
I think it's cute. So just to quickly recap with the rules, everyone thinks of an initial random word, and the goal is to get closer and closer until we land on the same word. We're going to have a 5 guess limit so that this doesn't go like another hour. And so we have to be very selective about what word we pick. And if we don't get it, we don't win. And that's okay. But I would like to win. Everyone have a word? Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Surprise.
The words are green towel surprise.
Green towel surprise. Green towel surprise.
Okay.
Okay.
Speedo is not okay.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, this is number 2. Word number 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Beans?
Oh, I should have said beans. I was thinking of it. I just didn't think the green was gonna be.
I know, but I kind of really
I just
focus on the
ignored
surprise and towel.
You guys
Yeah.
ignored my word.
I did.
Okay, so oh my god, this is suck home all over again. Okay, so now
Wait.
we have beans picnic.
Oh, beans picnic. Okay, well,
I'm sorry, guys. I really fumbled this one. Okay,
I think I have it.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think yeah, for sure. 100%.
100%.
Yeah, 1000%. I think this is all.
You have something, party?
I do have something. I don't know how good it is.
Beans
picnic.
picnic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go super high level.
Huh? Okay. Okay, ready?
Okay, ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1.
Chili. Oh, wait, what?
Okay, so the words are game, chili, cake. Okay.
Oh, wait, game chili cake?
Speedo, don't act like there's a link there.
Oh. Game chili
Oh.
cake. Game chili cake.
Okay.
Game, chili, cake.
Game chili cake.
I have an idea.
I have an idea too.
Game chili cake?
I have an idea too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
okay, okay.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Party!
Yeah!
Dude.
Wait. I love
First
it.
time.
Wow. I love it. That was only
Wow.
4 out of the 5 tries.
Dude.
That's perfect.
Congratulations. You did it.
You won $1,000. Amazing. A new episode of PD Pod comes out every Wednesday, so be sure to follow us on whatever podcast platform you prefer.
I was taking a look at our podcast listenership analytics, and we have some listeners across the world. So shout out to our new friends in Vietnam, Korea, Chile, just to name a few.
Wow. Okay. Please give us a review and follow us on Instagram.
And PD, if you're listening, send the worm emoji to the group chat. See you
you
next
next
week.
week.
Bye.
Bye.